you guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting. I love it, you guys. Thanks. And Brittany, I hope you had fun. So you guys, I want to do a reading for the current energy. I also want to give you guys all a heads up that for the energetic warriors out there, you guys trigger people a lot. And now Neptune is in Aries. You guys are fully aware of that, right? Neptune is in Aries for like 14 years now. Okay, and people are edgy. They're triggering, they get triggered by you. And don't let it be that it's your issue, right? Don't let it be. I mean, it can literally be anything. It's not your issue. Don't let it derail you. Don't let other people's projections trip you up. That is the games of the devil. I gotta shut this door. Look at that. You gotta shut the door. You gotta shut the door on that crap. Metaphorically. Yeah, that's... So, it's a real thing, you guys. Now, I know you guys have dealt with this in years past, but something about the system of what's going on right now, it's relevant for you. Let's get an energy read, see what you guys need to know. The first thing is the introspection, and a lot of people have not gone deep within. A lot of people are not following the spiritual path. You know, it's not for everybody, right? No, not everybody's going to get it. And right behind that is the Five of Swords. You trigger people. You make people scared. They don't even get it. You know, a lot of people don't even get nice. They don't even get nice. They don't even understand what nice is. This is the truth. I know it seems odd, right, you guys? Because you guys are nice people. You know, they don't get it. So your thing is, and I'm going to get off of this because there's more to today than just that. But it's you need to be aware of that. You know, something you say sparks something in them that you're completely far removed from. It exposes their weaknesses. It exposes their triggers because you are a trigger. You're that, you know, that element. The disturbing. You disturb the elements. The scurvy element, Wayne Dyer. If you guys have ever listened to him, that's hilarious. He's like, his teacher called him a scurvy elephant. And what she really meant to say, because he didn't understand it, was a disturbing element. Yeah. Anywho, so here's a Four of Swords on the bottom. You know, here you're not wanting to receive any kind of emotional support in this card. You don't trust people. You don't trust people's intentions. So don't miss any opportunities. But always, you know, you can go deep within, go to the trees, go outside. You know, whenever I see this card, I'm like, you might need to drink water. Sit by yourself. And receive. You guys don't know about receiver mode. A lot of people don't. Look at exactly. Eight of Swords. The doings of the devil. Negativity. All up in your head. Page of Swords. And the Ten of Cups. So do your best today to not allow other people's opinions to strike a chord within you. And there's nothing you can do. You don't know if you're triggering somebody. You don't know that. You just know their own behavior, and release that energy out into the wind. Do whatever you can. Do your journaling. Rest in peace. Do your best to not close yourself off to new starts or happiness just because there's an individual who is misunderstanding. Somebody's misunderstanding your words, your intentions. And somebody wants to silence you. They want you to feel like you don't have a choice, like you can't do anything about it. And in fact, you can't. You cannot. You can't change a person. You can't make someone think a different way. You can't help them out of situations. They got to do it themselves. Ten of Cups, you have the support of your ancestors, your family. Good vibes, good happiness, getting outside here, enjoying other people's company. Yeah, don't allow other people, and specifically, it looks like it's one person. So somebody wants to silence you. Somebody is also going to get silenced. Like if they're gossiping, they're going to get shut down on that. Because you have a whole group here, a whole ancestral group. You have a happiness. You're very sweet. You're very kind. It's like good luck to everybody. You know, you have no ill will on any of it. But something definitely is, you feel oppressed, refrained, restricted mentally. These kinds of traps, these kinds of messages, these kinds of turmoil, kinds of murky water, murky communication directed at you. You need to learn a lesson around messages directed at you that are not really about you. I'm not saying don't take accountability if you're gossiping and talking shite, you know, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that somebody here in this reading today, the energy is that, yeah, look at closing out a cycle here. The world. Don't let you got a job to do. And now this person's rethinking. Your life is changing. Your life is changing. You're moving away from lack mentality, from codependent behavior. Look at your life is really changing. Now you've got the world, your wills, your desires, your motivation, victory. You're receiving some sort of gift. And another thing, if someone shows you who they are, be grateful, right? You can take that stance. You can say, hey, thank you for, you don't have to say it to him personally, in your mind, in your heart, to Holy Spirit, you can be like, wow, thank you for acknowledging so I know to stay away from that person, right? Somebody is very triggered. They're weighed down by responsibilities and, they want to use you. But you're far beyond this, far beyond. You're very balanced. You're not going to allow this. It's a test for you. It's a learning experience for you. Don't let it take you out. But it's here. So, we have to talk about it. Let's talk about it. And then the Five of Pentacles here to the Ace of Pentacles. So just take a pause. You have good things coming in. Don't let some straggler who doesn't know anything or barely anything, you've triggered somebody. This is very interesting and very odd because somebody actually tried to dump on you. They tried to dump their trauma. Here's the devil. What are you afraid of? Here's the King of Swords and the Five of Cups. You were an opportunity that they missed. A high value individual. They got it wrong. Somebody is afraid. Someone's triggered. Look at all the air here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn. Somebody's afraid of what you might learn about them. You'll just have to sit in your truth, ladies and gentlemen. You're not a victim. You don't need to accept anybody's critical thinking. Not intelligent thinking. These people are overcritical, they're just, they want to one-up you. And because of your upbringing or something like that, you instantly go into this mode of there's something wrong with you, or you did something. You didn't do anything. The World and the Chariot and the Devil. The faster you guys can the quicker you can let this go so that it doesn't have a hold on you. You know, people are very untrusting of each other. That's their loss. Here's the Ace of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Cups. That's the message today, you guys. Be very vigilant and don't allow yourself to be caught up, wrapped up, or trapped, or bound in some mind way to slow you down. Oh, here, let me dump this BS onto you, I'm hearing. This Page of Swords is going to get silenced. Just take a pause, think things through, and don't allow people to dump on you. That actually rhymed. Ace of Cups, and the wheel continues to turn. Yeah, something around your life is magically clearing up while you get through this Eight of Swords. Whatever that was. You're not left out of anything. That's like old family pattern. You're not left out. You're not, look at this, you guys. Look at the Four of Swords, all of a sudden 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and an Emperor. Grounded and stable. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands. You're probably seeing 10, 10, 11, 11. You guys really need to practice receiving, what is it that I'm thinking? Like, practice Things that build your self-esteem. This is work of demonic energies flying in and out of people. You're not going to let this disturb you or your peace. This trauma dumping. That's what I'm hearing. Trauma dumping. Emotional imbalance. Focusing on the negative. Focusing on the negative. Do not. This could also be, the Eight of Swords sometimes is like a pattern of thinking that it's all up to you. No, other people have choices. They make their choices. They say what they say. That's, you know, that's their belief system. Something along those lines, you guys. Happiness is here. Goodwill is here. Ace of Pentacles is here. The Empress energy. Hangman energy. Devil is back out here. Capricorn. You guys got protected about something here. Be very careful that somebody doesn't start some sort of gossip around you. But they're going to get silenced, because I'm seeing here they're going to get silenced. They don't have a leg to stand on. And this pressure that they're putting on you is just going to make like a diamond here. You're just going to put it in your tool belt. This person is non-trusting because maybe they have a secret to keep. They have a lot of fears. They have a lot of anxiety. They have a lot of, in here, like toxic traits. Toxic traits. They might even be afraid of your spirituality. That's what I was thinking. You know, also, there's another thing that I'm thinking about. When I see these cards, I'm like, you have a lot of possibilities, and it makes other people think that they don't have a lot of possibilities. Or they want your possibilities. You know, like someone might think in their mind, oh, you know, their mind here, these Eight of Swords, that you're going to sacrifice, that you're going to block yourself, keep yourself away from things, so as to allow someone else to have them. But it's a bad self-sacrifice. Or not, when I say bad, I mean, you know, it's not healthy. You could be dealing with the Cancer. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine was out here. You, or Pisces. Ten of Cups, the Hangman. You're the star. Your life, your good life, your happy life is for you. and for her, whoever you want it to be with. The Emperor and the Empress. The Queen of Cups. You guys just need to be very stable, very confident, very sure of yourself. Two of Cups. You just can't be bothered. You cannot be bothered by these people. It's like they have really small minds. And you guys have a strong commanding center. Like, I think you might freak people out a bit or something. There you have it, you guys. You're going to gain enlightenment, wisdom, and you're not partnering up with people who are wounded because there's some sort of other situation. And you're not going to be allowed to carry other people's burdens. Ten of Swords. Maybe you guys feel restricted in the area. Maybe, you know, it's time you got out in the world a little bit. You got some sort of money coming in here. Yeah, lesson learned, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, fire and earth here. You have air, fire, earth, all working on your behalf. Somebody tried to trauma dump on you. An earth sign. It triggered some sort of past emotion. Don't get all up in your head because you have work to do. The World, the Chariot, the Hangman. It's just a pause, a lesson. It's, you know what? It's designed to make you pause. Look at Lovers. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Boy, there's a big shift happening, and the Wheel of Fortune landed on the bottom twice. I'll tell you one thing, you guys. It's like, okay, this is going to sound kind of egoic in a way, okay? And I'm thinking about you guys really don't do well with the general public. That's what I'm getting. Okay, forgive me. I'm not saying, but the general public doesn't get you. Ruler of the divine chariot. See, the chariot. Movement, dynamic action, coordination, teleportation, flights, and defeats chaos. Angel of symbols and dreams, Jamariel. I'm going to say Ramariel. Somebody's name could start with a J. Somebody's name could start with an R. Life lessons, emotional connection. See? Life lessons. Emotional connection, 6 of Cups. Visions, 10 of Cups. When you feel stuck and need guidance, 8 of Swords. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Number 29, Scorpio here. It says claircognizance. So you're psychic. The beauty of God. Yeah, I told you guys. Libra and Gemini. I knew it. Something about you freaks people out. It says 1 month amethyst. Look for a sign. It says, when you feel stuck and need guidance, ask me for Ask me for dreams to give you clarity on what course of action you need to take. You guys are moving. You guys are moving somewhere. You guys are going to trip out because somewhere, somehow, you're going to get money and you're going to move. And I mean a lot of money. A lot of money. The way that you guys interpret this situation or get yourself out of whatever this was or is going to determine and get you to the Ten of Cups. June. You guys might move house in June or travel. So we got fire, we got earth, and we've got water and air. But I cannot believe the first card out is the Eight of Swords. Some sort of shite sent your way here. Angel of Compassion. We have Scorpio again, 39. Metamorphosis, shift in consciousness, peaceful change, light codes, transformation. I aid in ascension through transformational and healing alignment and higher purpose. Yoga, yoga, yoga. Obsidian, October, and follow intuition. You guys, you got to do this. You got to really think about what you're thinking about and what you're drawing into your energy and what is being kept away from you as well for good reason. Oh. I just want to be careful to remind everybody listening here. This is not about not having any kind of introspection, but this is abandoning your own knowledge, your own wisdom here. Okay. This is somebody throwing shade, throwing swords, throwing nonsense. You got it? Nonsense. Because they have a lack. Now, if you guys are feeling like in your mind that you envy others, then this message probably isn't for you. I'm not being rude. I'm just saying it couldn't. Maybe it is. Maybe you can get something out of it. But this is, you're not, people, you don't want to self-sacrifice what you know to be true. You know you're a good person. You know that you do good things. You know that you're trying to be kind. You know, if someone's perception of you is otherwise, who does that belong to? It belongs to them. It says protectors of infants and children, youthful. People are jealous. This is Sagittarius and Aries. Contagious joy, zest for life, lightness of being, wonder. When you feel weighed down by life or heavy emotions, you need to feel better. It's that you're going to feel better soon. You will feel weighed down by, it's when you feel weighed down by life or heavy emotions, I will help you reconnect to the wonder and the joy of living. Desert Rose, a matter of weeks, and the answer is yes. And the other two cards, more prosperity. Bring her up, prosperity and abundance. Prestige, I'm telling you, you guys are being elevated. Gold, Thursday, and manifestation. This is crazy. I help you tune into the higher octaves of abundance and magnify the good things in life. You're receiving help from the angels. There's more Sagittarius and Jupiter energy, and it says an angel of unconditional love. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The new moon is today. Heals broken hearts in relationships. Tenderness, family unity, restores harmony. Somebody sent you. Wow. It's not yours to carry. It's not yours to carry. Daniel, Seychel, and Simul. Daniel, Seychel, and Simul. D, S, and S. You guys probably have these initials in your name. And B. Yeah, whoever I'm talking to, you're a brilliant mind. You trigger people. You're a very sweet soul. And it likely probably like always maybe stumbles you and you're like always taken back. Like, what? Whoa. You have to make sure, because wherever you're going, you cannot be concerned, and you have to understand when people are projecting their bullshit onto you. Why you need to know this is something about your path. 10 of Cups. Something about your path right now in this reading, in this new moon, compromising. And what is this? Rhodochrosite, I don't know. Rhodochrosite. I would spell it, but you guys, there's some sort of stone. Rhodochrosite. It helps repair relationship, heals broken hearts, tenderness, family unity, and restores harmony. This angel does. Simul. There's feminine energy. She's going to help you like forgive this situation. Today's like the 27th, the 28th, the 29th is important. So Thursday, today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's happening right now. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and a water sign here, or water energy, are very compassionate, very loving, very genuine. And anybody's BS, it's just their upbringing. Their upbringing has nothing to do with you. Don't let this stumble you. Yes, it's the message today that you guys need to hear. Do not allow other people's projections stop you or make you feel bad. That's an old played out record of crap that doesn't belong to you. Doesn't have anything to do with you. And once again, I'm going to say to you guys, if your intentions are pure, you're going to know. You know if you're walking around, oh, am I trying to hurt somebody? Am I being mean, or am I just being kind and friendly? People are weird. That's funny. Yeah, look, hidden enemies. And the dreams. Where was that angel who said, here, up here, you guys, we just saw it. If you look to that angel, you saw it in the video. Look to that angel to guide you. So there's the message. Don't forget, you guys have a lot of good coming in. A lot of good. Just today, just pause. Don't worry. You might even be getting a new car. You might quickly do some traveling situation. But don't allow whatever devil energy got sent to you today, or it's going to get sent to you today, or it got sent yesterday. But look, those cycles where you're going to get wrapped or bound or sacrifice what you know to be true. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just what you know to be true. Let the angels handle it. Let your good spirits handle it. In fact, if you guys can do it, don't even effing think about it. Protector of infants and children. I mean, this is who you guys are. You have Seychel, Simul, Daniel, Desert Rose. And it could be Danielle. Her name could be Danielle. You guys have a lot of money coming in. And don't forget what Spirit said. You walk among them. I'm hearing you walk among them, but you are not them. You're not like them. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, both here. Get your mind right and keep it right. These people out here, boy, they're tricky. They look one way, but in fact, they're quite the opposite. I speak the truth. King of Swords right here. King of Pentacles. I said what I said, and I know what I'm talking about. Four of Wands. These people are in your neighborhood. They live in your community. But they're not your community. You're different. You see things. You know things. You know, people used to think that, though, maybe it was me. Okay, let me speak for myself right now. Spirit's like, no, maybe that's you. I used to think that people like that were magical. You know? When I would find magical spiritual people, I would like, God, I would just be so fascinated. I just like, God, aren't they? I didn't care what they looked like. I don't care if they were freaking 90. I don't care if they were 21. Anybody. That's how I am. That's how I'm like, wow, you know, let me get to know ya. That's how I am. That's how I am. You guys must be like that. Jovial. The beauty of God. Appreciate beauty. Follow your bliss. Joyful fulfillment. Live authentically. Patron of the arts. Calcite. 4 to 6 months. Very likely. Expand your consciousness. Take time to appreciate beauty. Revel in the lusciousness of all creation. I could cry. Satial. Bringer of prosperity and abundance. Prestige. Feeling good. Opulence. Splendor. Hope. Wealth. Generosity. God, could it get any better? Jesus, what are you guys getting? What are you guys getting? You're getting something crazy good. Kasael, keeper of karma and time. I swear I'm going to cry. Archangel Michael, defender and protector of earth. My heart is so broken and heartfelt right now. It's just... wow. Sapphire, Sunday, and trust the gods. That's all you got. 4 of Cups is back on the bottom here. You were an effing gem. And they're mines. You know, the universe has them closed off from you for a reason. Protecting you for a reason. Closing out these cycles for a reason. Spirit, is there anything else? Because I'm going to go. I'm going to scoot. King of Cups. Love is on the way, my friends. Love is on the way. I know you don't believe it. I don't care. I'm here to tell you. 4 of Cups right here. 4 of Cups. Ace of Wands. And the 9 of Cups. There'll be none of that. I heard. None of that. None of that. Somebody tried to play a dirty move on you. A dirty trick. Somebody tried to play a dirty trick on you. You trigger people's spiritual beliefs. You guys trigger people and now they just instantly go combat. Chill, receive, deliver. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Genie magic, Gen magic. Somebody's like, God, what did I do? Yeah, because they're stupid. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, you guys. They're stupid. This new moon is clearing all blocks. All blocks. It's clearing all the dust. Get all the dusties away from you. You see what I'm saying? You're not regular smuggler. You're not. It's not about you. Right now, whatever that Eight of Swords is, right now, whatever, that was an attempt to disrail you. It was an attempt to take you down a rabbit hole of nonsense. It was to muck with your reputation, to muck with your work. Because something about your situation, I think, is getting too small. Because you've been playing too small. So, but I want you guys to just take the messages today. Right? Take the messages and do with what you need to do with. Stand forthright and tall. And don't let anybody project shite onto you, the angel of contemplation. Raise your vibration. Do something nice for yourself today. Because whatever just transpired, you didn't deserve that. It says, look, confidence. I knew it. You guys need your confidence. The now, Tanzanite, and meditate. So that's what you guys need to know. Be really sweet and loving and kind to yourself. You did not deserve that. It was their own problem. You guys, it's not, I really want you to not think I'm trying to I'm not trying to be negative about your ego, and I'm not trying to overly boost your ego, but you guys are really good people. My collective is really, you guys are really good. You're different than anything. You're different. You're just so cut from you're not regular at all. You guys aren't. You have so much, it's absolutely insane. And what's hiding behind here? Strength, wisdom, popularity, and boundaries. They blew it. Look at it. You guys have so much good coming in. It's insane. I wish it would just get there for you. That's what I hope for my collective today, that I send you that. Because you guys deserve it. Because my eyes are you deserve it. Some wall, some boundaries, some weird stuff. Your time, your effort. What I'm channeling here is so deep. You're so transparent. You're very loving. You're very kind. You're all those things. I hope the universe takes you someplace beautiful and safe. You deserve it. Two of Wands, Two of Cups, 222, Seven of Swords. Be strategic. Be mindful. People are struggling and they're out of their minds. They like to blame other people. They like to blame other people for their problems. And you know what? There's some sort of demonic energy or spiritual energy that you guys, and it has to be released. It has to be released. You are not to be, your days and your minds and people's text messages or their emails or something going on where they, you know, or just even maybe they just need to learn. Or you guys need to learn that other people are just not on your level. Not everybody you run into is on your level. You're a master walking around here thinking that you're like everybody else, and you're just not. I can't get that out of my head. Holy Spirit just keeps throwing it at me. I just saw the Eight of Swords again too, you guys. You have a high spiritual ranking. Stop sacrificing your time and your energy on ne'er-do-wells, nonsense, nincompoops. I'm out. You guys got the message. Spirit's like, you got it. Nine of Wands. Stand up. You're making progress. There's that air energy again. And the wheel. I mean, the protection that you have is staggering. It's good. It's positive. You guys got this, okay? Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Things are turning around, wrapping up. Don't get stuck in your head. Not now.